We are live from Lake Road. I was here earlier, and then I went home and worked on some stall stuff, and I decided I'd come back here again, second time, so I could check out what the animals are up to. It seems like the bigger boys are back there in the pasture. Wait till a couple people jump on here before we continue the little tour and check on everything and make sure we're all good. What's up, Shannon? Hi, Judy. How's it going? Let's see, Mama's over here. Well, hello, Mama. Would you like me to sneak you a muffin? Oh, she's running. She don't like Twiz. It's all right. I'll just go in there and sneak her a muffin. She wanted muffin time. I've been good, Christy. Krista Hanley. Yeah, I've been good. I'm gonna shove a couple of these in my pocket. I'm not gonna get attacked like I normally do with my herd. This is gonna be easy to hold these guys off. So I've got my muffins. I'm gonna shove them in my pocket. Good evening, good evening. Twiz is a turd. Yes, we know that. All right, got my pocket full of muffins. Let's go inside there. I still got to check on the fish. Hi, Twiz. Hi, Oreo. Oh, they know I got something in my hands. Oh, they know it. They know Daddy number two's got something in his hands. Knucklehead number two. I got one for everybody. Now, if the Twiz, stop being a turd. Yes, I love you too. So make sure everybody gets one. Everybody's getting one. You're getting it first, though. You two are over there fighting while she's eating. She's a smart one. Oh, Oreo. Come this way. Come on. Jump up here. Jump up here. King of the mountain. Oh, Oreo. Twiz gets his. There's yours. Good job, buddy. Oreo, or Joseph, would you like one? Your mouth is hardly big enough. Small as your ears are. You get yours, Oreo. As long as you can see that beautiful beard of yours. Work on it. Work on it. You work it. Get it. Get it. Making you work for it. Mama, would you like another one? You get two, because you're special. You get two. There we go. Is everybody happy? Look at all that. Look at all that solution on his back. Looks like it rained. How is it? Mom, I don't have any more. That's it. You had two. You can't be a pig. You have to watch your figure. What are you doing? What are you gonna do, huh? You think I got more? Oh, the hair is standing up on the back of your neck. Okay, guys, welcome to What If Acres, but this is not What If Acres. This is Justin from Steinmetzfamilyfarm over here at Lake Road, checking in for the evening since I know Jeff and family are down at the races. So my job is to just make sure everything is looking in order here. Everything looks fine. Ooh, that's your mother. Don't you dare do that to your mother. Has anybody taught you about respect to your elders, especially your family? What is wrong with you? These are goats, Connor. These are goats. We have a La Mancha, we have a Nigerian dwarf, a La Mancha, and a Nigerian dwarf. That's his mom. That's Oreo. This is Twizzler. That's Lightning. Her name is Lightning. This is Joseph. Joey. Woo! Yeah, get him. Goat fight. Oh, no, watch the nuts. Watch the nuts. And these guys don't even care that I'm here. Look at them out there. They don't even care. Oreo, come on. Why you gotta jump on me every time? Oh, Twiz. Jeez. My belly's the landing pad for their feet. Can you guys just get along for like 1 second? Seriously. I'm not going to call them in. They're so peaceful out there eating right now. I'm not going to call them in. I'm going to let them do their thing out there. Why did you block me on Jerkmate? That's hilarious. That is so hilarious. I love it. Good one. You know, I needed a good laugh. I needed a good laugh. Thank you for that. It's already done. They're already gone. There are no more. You don't get any more. Well, call them over. Okay. I'm a pushover. Ready? I'm going to call them over. Moo! Finley's like, nah. No, I don't think so. Cinco put his head up for a quick second, and that was it. Ready? Plug your ears. Moo! I think I need to honk the horn. If I honk the horn, they'll probably come running. Make the donkey noise. Oh, 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 oh. How's that? How's that? Liam NW just got back from getting his goats in, and this is the first video he sees. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you stumbled across us. Muffins! Come get your muffins! Hey! Guys! Okay, I think they're slowly moving in. Here they come. Now they might run. Oh, Elliot's gonna run. Moo! Oh gosh. Enough with that. Oh, look at Finley. No way. Oh my gosh, I've never seen him move that fast. Whoa. Whoa. Finley, look at those wheels you got. Holy smokes. He's fast. Hi, Cinco. Don't burp on me. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hello. You want a muffin? Now that you stink, man. Your burp smells. How are you doing, buddy? Are you letting anybody touch you yet? Oh, that's a lot better than before. That's a lot better than before. Listen, don't worry about the people that eat cows. Worry about the cows that eat the people. That's the real problem in this world, with cows that eat people. Ugh. I'll get your muffin. Can you guys figure out how to go around, or do I have to open the gate for you? He's sanitizing my hands, absolutely. I'm going to go get muffins for them. They deserve them. They did all that running, and if I don't reward them with something, then do you trust this? Do you trust that? I trust that. Do you think they'll escape? I don't think they're going to escape. I don't think they're smart enough. Is that the famous muffin? No, the famous muffins are right here. Right here. I'm bringing muffins, don't worry. How many do you think I need? They're big. I'm going to tell you something. I was here earlier working on the fish setup, and Jeff's got this pile of trash started over here. And when I came over here, I was like, well, I guess that's where I'll just add the trash, because there's no dumpster here yet. So I came over here, and look what I see. Hold on, I'm talking. He is going through muffins like crazy over here, guys. Jeff is giving you guys so many muffins. What is going on? I got it. Come on. Here you go, molasses muffins. Oh, do you want that whole you would eat that whole thing too, wouldn't you? I'd do it just because I think it's funny, but I'm not going to. In moderation. Everything is good in moderation. There you go. Finley, are you up? Here you go, bud. Okay, the donkeys need some too. The donkeys would like a muffin or two. Come here, donkeys. Oh gosh, I forgot that this was left open. They would have got the best of me right there if I didn't. Twizzler was ready. In just a minute, I'm going to take you guys on over to the fish. I want to check my water solutions. Oreo, no. No, I'm going to the donkeys. Fireman, here you go. You got an appointment to get your teeth floated, by the way. You got an appointment to get your teeth floated. Oh, look at you. Look at you, full of energy. And while the vet is here, taking a look at his teeth because of this bump on the side of his face, the vet's going to also look at the scaly nose he's got going on right here. Hey, yo, stop. Stop it. Seriously. Oh, gosh, I'm getting attacked. I'm so glad Joey doesn't get involved in that attacking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go out of here. I'm not a fan of being in with them. So you don't mind if I'm just on this side of the fence, do you? Do you? Okay, hold on. Let me close the gate. There we go. I will let the big boys, the brave souls, hang out in the pasture with the bull. He's not a bull. He's not a bull. I still wouldn't want to be rammed by that bighorn now, would I? No. Yes, Lauren is at the fair, the Bloomsburg Fair. Okay, how's that? How's that? Everybody's happy now. Everybody got a muffin. Finley, why don't you try swallowing my hand? Tell me if you like it. His horns are huge, guys. His horns are bigger than Senko's. And Senko is older and a bigger bodied, but this guy, you got a big mouth. Ugh. Ugh. You gotta take that with you. Take that with you. No, I didn't get all my stall work done. So guys, what I actually did was no, there's a lot. I got all the electrical stuff purchased. I got I'm figuring out my shelving opportunities. So I've got metal. I'm going with a metal frame, like angle iron. One big unit that's going to float over all 6 stalls. It's going to be just wide enough to put a hay bale on, plus the birthing kits. Oh gosh, he keeps burping. So, and then this morning I came here and I worked on the pond thing until like 12:30. So I've been very, very busy. Very busy doing stuff, not everything I want to do, not everything that needs to be done. And on top of that, Lauren is feeling so sick. She might have Hannah's bug that was floating around. Lauren literally slept in the livestock trailer. We have it full of hay and straw up there at Bloomsburg. She couldn't pull herself together enough to work the merch area, and she had to sleep all afternoon. And then she finally packed it in and went back to the Airbnb, and everyone else is stepping up, taking over, because she's feeling like poo. So I may, depends, I'm not sure, have to go up there and replace her so she can come home and rest if she really does have the bug, which is really going to stink because I really, really want to get all my stalls done. I really want to work on my networking stuff, but my wife's health does come first, right? It does. Oh my goodness, look at the slime. Oh. All right, we should go look at the fish. I'm not worried too much about the fish. I'm more worried about whether my pumps are working and everything's working properly. How's your kidney stones? Gone. No more kidney stones. Gone. Haven't had any issues whatsoever. I also, since that incident, have not taken my weight loss drug. I'm going to go back on it here soon. I wanted to make sure all was well. It's not a bull. He's actually a steer. Okay, coming on up here, everyone. This is where the emergency happened the other day. The swimming pool developed a leak, and all of the fish, basically we thought we were gonna lose them all. So we had to drain it completely to patch the hole on the bottom. And then we've now, just finally, thank you, Nancy. I just finally finalized the last pump in this whole system. The last pump in this whole system is providing fresh water. And then the other two pumps are cycling the water back and forth between one pool and the other, or the pool and the koi pond over there. And it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time for this water to clear up. Like, you guys remember last week before all this happened, how crystal clear the koi pond was. That was crystal clear. This had a layer of sludge on top of it practically. The good news is all the sludge is gone. The swimming pool is now being converted into an aquarium. We got to bring the water line back up to there. That's going to be my ideal height because I don't want the water going into the ports right there. I don't want the water going into the ports because that's going to pose a whole nother problem. This is housing 220 goldfish. You can see them right over there, some of them. This has 220 goldfish in it. The koi and the goldfish are not living together. All right, the koi are over here. I'll show you. Now, unfortunately, their water is now also cloudy because I'm taking the water from here, pumping it up there, and then pumping it back. And obviously the reason for that is to utilize the biological filter there so it helps clean the water. So that's why it's going to take some time. We need to let nature take its course. All of those plants are doing so amazing because they're pulling the nitrates out of there. I could do a second biological filter, but I ran the math. I ran the math on the gallons. Okay, so we are having a slight issue. Take a look. I'm glad I stopped by. We are overflowing here. We are overflowing. This is my drain right there. I'm going to show you the overflow spot. That's right here. And as you can see, oh, Deborah, thank you so much. As you can see, this is all my overflow from the fresh water. The fresh water is coming through the blue line. I replaced the whole line all the way to the bottom of the well. I replaced the pump in the bottom of the well, all the hosing, and I even replaced the DC three-phase controller in the basement. So we have a problem. This is filling up too fast, and that's not filling up fast enough. Easy solution, right? I thought about this, and what I got to do is essentially, well, let's go do this first. All we've got to do is, let's come over to this one. We need to increase the speed of this water going into the pool. And we just follow it down to the first valve and we just open it up. Ta-da! Now, that is gonna fill up faster. We're gonna come over here to this one. There's a valve over here. What's up, AJ Truck 101? Now we come down this PVC line right here and we turn this valve and back it down just a smidge. Now, if I had balancing valves, I would be able to figure this out a little easier, but the same result is accomplished with a regular PVC ball valve. All right, so the flow of water going into here is less than the flow of water going out. This is gonna take days to figure out because unlike that tank up there, that whole tank sits up higher than the cistern. Everything up there sits higher, so I can utilize a thing called gravity. So as the water dumps in, I just let gravity take it out at the top. I cannot do that with this system. It is impossible to do that with this system. So I have to rely on the pumps in order to make this work. But I'm glad I stopped by. This water level will start going down. Is that a frog? Oh yeah. Are you alive or are you dead? And I don't think you're alive. Dude, you're a toad. That is not my typical frog that I see in there. He did not survive. He didn't survive. I don't know what happened, but He's been dead a while. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I need to wash my hands. I need to wash my hands. Oh, that's disgusting. That guy's been gone for quite some time. Did you notice? You notice his tongue was hanging out of his mouth? Oh, the smell was rancid. It only caught up to me after I held him for a little while. Oh my gosh. Lights. Lights. I need water. I need... Where's the... Here we go. Whew. I hope there's soap in here. Okay. Sorry, my hands are slimy from now. Cinco slime. Where's the soap, Jeffrey? There's not even any soap in the kitchen. That drawer's empty. That drawer's got... How is one supposed to wash the grime off of their hands? There's not even soap in the bathroom! Oh my gosh! Okay, what's this? Shampoo and conditioner. Alright, I got shampoo and conditioner. That should do it. That'll get the smell out of here. Shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, no soap in the RV. So we know Jeff's not keeping himself clean. Oh. All right. Yes. All right, perfect. That smells way better. Maybe the soap's hiding up here. No. Lots of paper plates. No soap. Nothing. Oh, this smells really good. Oh, yeah. I am using the swimming pool as an aquarium. What is this? Like a bath towel as your hand towel. All right. It's cool. I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. I had to answer the phone. It was a very important phone call. All right. Here's my assumption on what happened. Why did we find a toad that stank and rank? It was really rank, by the way. I would assume that because of all of this water moving around, the toad jumped in. Now, you remember yesterday, this water was all the way down. Toads can't escape here. In fact, frogs can't escape here. Do you know what I have to do like every day? I caught 7 frogs out of here today. 7. They don't know how to get out. And so you gotta save them when they're stuck in there. Now, I don't see any right now. I'm assuming maybe they try to fit out that drain hole, but that's only 1.5 inches. So the small guys are going to be able to fit through there, but the big one's not. Are we having issues right here? How's that? Are we better? Let me know. I don't know. Okay. Well, what I'm trying to say here is that I think the toad, now toads are different than frogs. Toads jump in, can't get out. Frogs at least can live in that water for a very long time. Toads have a limited amount of time they can live in here. Let's see if we can find a frog. The frogs like to go up in here. An actual frog. Yes, look at that guy. Now that's a frog. That's the difference between a toad and a frog. These guys live in the water. So when these guys accidentally jump in here, they can float around for a day or two until we come get them and save them. Toads, on the other hand, cannot. And I'll be honest, that's the first time I ever seen a toad inside of the... First time I ever seen a toad inside of the cistern. Now, I did have a contraption set up at one point like this. It was a piece of wood, and then it was a rock, and it was a ramp, so the animals, the guys could float on, they could climb up the ramp and get out. But I need to find a way to I need to find a way to anchor this better, because every time I've done it, it's just been on the go. And I haven't had really time to anchor it, and then it ends up just falling in anyways. But like, that'll work for now. That'll just be fine. All right. Oh, I do need to check that blue wire, that blue hose. This is right now at its full capacity is close to 9 feet. So we need 9 feet deep. We need to not fall inside of here, but we also need to check the water coming out of my pipe here. It's a success, guys. That is crystal clear, fresh water from 45 feet in the ground. It's only running at 3 amps, 27 volts. 27 volts, and that's pumping water out of the deep earth. It's perfect. All right. Do you think I could jump all the way over? It's only like 6 feet. You know I'm doomed if I try that. I don't think I'm gonna. I thought about it for a second, but I'm not that desperate for content. Enough stupid stuff happens to me anyways. Jeff will be proud of me though. I want you to take a look at this area. All my trash and my tools and everything is all picked up. Everything looks nice. And I'm gonna finally put this to rest. Moving water doesn't freeze, okay? Take a look at these pipes. I plan on burying them maybe 5 inches, 6 inches under the ground. This is always gonna have moving water going in and out of there. So this winter, we don't have to worry about it. Think about it. What do you do in the cold, cold winter when you're afraid your pipes are gonna freeze? You crack your faucet, right? You let it drip. Moving water won't freeze. So as long as this water in here is moving and pumping into there, and here's the cool thing about it. I did this on purpose. This is by design. I could have brought this underwater, but the fact that this here is hitting the surface of the water, it's creating its own oxygen. So we're oxygenating this entire tank here. So that's called aeration. That helps break things down. And I activated my my aeration in those 2 devices as well. In that stock tank and there's aeration happening there too. I turned the pumps on today. So let's go show you real quick the aeration that's happening. It's getting, and it's gonna be dark quick. Can you hear the bubbles? Not the suction. That's the suction. You hear the bubbles? You see the bubbles? That is basically a septic aeration pump that is living underneath my little farmhouse. You see that green thing? I got a valve on there. I tee off some air into there, and then also over here, there's aeration at the bottom of this. And you can see those bubbles coming up right there. See it? So, it's all clean, everything's good. I put the well cover back on. The fish are surviving. We've now determined that this was filling up too fast. And I may even tone this down a little bit more, just to be sure. And then come back in the morning and check on it. Yes, yes. See, you know what I did? I said I didn't account for the fact that we'd have really good flow coming in here. You remember watching me and Murph build that little farmhouse? That was fun. We just grabbed scraps around here and threw it together. I remember that. It's like, what is this thing? I don't know. It looks like a cupola. Let's just throw it on there. I use gravity filters for my koi pond. I don't know if you're interested in doing that with your pond or not. So this does use gravity here down to there. But I can't do that from there to there. It's impossible because gravity is not going to work. Do you run mechanical filters or do you run biological filters? Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Ever since I switched to 300-gallon biological filter, I've never, ever, ever had to clean out a filter. I've never had to wash out the biomedia. I never had to backwash anything. I didn't have to do any of that. That entire stock tank is cleaning with snails, media, like sand and stones, and plants. And my stuff has been crystal clear. Not a single pump I have to deal with. I mean, not pump, filter. And I'm dealing with 4 pumps right now. Hi, guys. Oh, no, Jane Ann, you got sunburn? Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, pull on it. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yes. Yes. You love, I love with you geek out on projects. I do geek out on projects. Next in my project lineup is my networking. I've already started that, but I've never actually dedicated a lot of time to it yet. I've just started tinkering with the server racks, the servers, understanding the Ubiquiti Dream Machine, and I ordered my first network camera today. But it has to be like the right millimeter lens. It has to be PoE. So I've ordered my first network camera today. So, yay, only, 60 more to go, or 59 more to go. I have this dream of having 60 cameras around the farm and being able to access the cameras anywhere from the world from my cell phone, and then stream what I want to YouTube for you guys to watch. So it's a big dream that's going to take more time and patience from you guys. And I told Jeff, since I'm so familiar with the systems right now, Jeff wants cameras here. Jeff would love to be able to watch these guys from a distance, meaning back home in Moton. And he's got power. He just needs a little laptop. And for under like, I could probably do it for like $300. I can get him set up with a permanent camera right here, fixated, and then probably one over there. See, if you go to the pan tilt zoom cameras, the good ones, you're spending $1,000 at least. So I want to keep him, set up on the cheap end. I told him I'd get him set up with a network system, streaming to YouTube for under $500. So yes, right, guys? Yes. Now, one thing I noticed about Finley, I noticed it day one when I went over to Cindy's house. Something that he even has a leg up on Chuck. Look close. Those horns are extremely pointy. They're extremely pointy. I'm going to top their water off while I'm here. Let's go ahead and do that. Motion lights are still operating from years ago. That's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go top off their water real quick. We will all contribute. You cannot say you will all contribute. You know what? And I'll be honest with you, I thought about a couple of times during buying all my stuff. I'm like, I'm going to add this to the wish list. I'm going to add this to the wish list. And I have not added anything to the wish list because I kind of, I just want to do it all on my own. I want to do it all on my own and not have to rely on anybody. Whoop, sorry, bud. I know that scared you. Yeah, and, well, his horns kind of go forward, too. Cinco's goes forward as well, but these are pointy and sharp. I already know I have the best followers in the entire world. Like, my Facebook, YouTube following, you guys are amazing. You guys, let's just list off a couple of things you guys funded and see if you guys can remember all of these. You guys funded my first aerator for that pond. In fact, that aerator is probably the one. You remember the fish thing? That was the first funding. Then, oh no, the first one was probably cheeseburgers on the couch when Lauren went out of town. Next thing you know, I had cheeseburgers being delivered and French fries, and I went into a food coma on the couch. Then you guys bought this network thing. It's still in the tree, guys. Do you see that white box in the tree? Yeah, that didn't work out too well, but Devin climbed that tree and put it up there. Then you guys funded, my goodness, the white trailer, then the dingo, and then the dingo attachments, and then, geez, never ends. The dog food and You know, we're still getting pooper scoopers and we still get stuff. So I already know you guys will help and do help. And that is never, ever, ever asked upon you. I'm never going to ask you for anything. I'm not. I am not. I will not. All right. I'm just letting you know. Remember the cheeseburgers? It was such a fun night. Oh my goodness. Because I couldn't, it's like I couldn't feed myself. You guys thought I couldn't feed myself with Lauren gone. So boom, cheeseburger. Oh, another cheeseburger. Thank you, Kathy. No, I do, Kim. Kim, my subscribers and followers are absolutely. Hey, Brenda, stop it. Stop it, Brenda. Brenda, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I got rid of it. Jerk. I'm a good admin too. Don't you worry. I can get rid of comments I don't want really quick. Can I have a shout out, please? KP Outdoors. Everyone go check out KP Outdoors YouTube channel. I don't know what he does. Sounds like something maybe outdoors. I don't know if he's outdoors right now. Maybe he's riding Baja buggies through the mountains. Who knows? Or jeeping over the mountains. Okay. Yes, I'm done with you licking my hand. I can't handle that anymore. It's too much. It's too much. Your tongue is huge and abrasive. Can y'all pin my link? I'm really trying to grind my channel. I'll give you a shout out. Go ahead. First, before I pin it and before you post it, tell me real quick, what is your content? What do you do? What do you do? What am I sending people over to? If I'm going to send these guys over there, what are we sending people over to watch? You're not just sitting there playing video games, are you? What's up, Just Billy? Let's see where Mama's decided to lay down. Oh, how cute. How cute. Look at that. Fishing, dirt bikes, camping, BB guns, and more funny shorts. There you go. Send the link. We'll send everybody your way. Go ahead. Post the link real quick. I'll even watch some of them afterwards. You started 5 days ago? Well, you got to start somewhere, right? Coffee for the trailer, dish soap towels, whatever you can use inside the trailer and backs of these guys when they're all... Yeah, right. I'm not a mod, so I can't do a link. You should be able to do a link. Post a link. Try. My mods know I'm accepting it right now, so it's okay. Where's the beef? Right here. Not for food, though, just for pets. Just for pets. There it is. I'll pin that right there. You're welcome. It's pinned. He can post a link. There it is. See? Anybody can post a link. You know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that he didn't just come on here and try to hijack the channel. I'm grateful that he was polite enough to start up a little conversation, explain himself, and, you know, I like to help the little guy out. That's fine. It's perfect. He was very polite. So do me a favor real quick. Just go click subscribe to his channel. You can always unsubscribe if his stuff sucks. But you can, oh, does it not work? Only mods can click. It showed blue link. Okay. Well, the link's there, but apparently not clickable. I get it. I see what you're saying. So, here's what we could do. I have no idea. Whoa, Candy. Whoa. Thank you, Candy. Had to leave for a minute. Not sure what you want to fund. I'm looking at a frog escape ramp to the pond and pool I need for my own pool, so I order for this. Listen, I'm not looking to fund anything. I am not looking to fund anything. Stop it. I am looking for you guys to watch. I'm looking for you guys to subscribe. I'm looking for you to share this out. And I know there's even this new thing called Hyper Boost, or what do they call that? Yeah, I can't copy and paste in here, unfortunately. There it is. Thank you so much. Now let's